Hey everyone's Jackal Wolf coming at you with another Sky Factory Survivor series. This is the 5th episode in my series of 5 episodes where I forgot to turn on my microphone and just recorded back to back to back to back. So this is a voiceover, so do not panic if you do not see my lips in sync with my vocals here. One other thing to keep an eye out for, or an ear out for, is right now it is really windy outside and I can hear stuff blowing around, so that may pick up on the mic as well, but do not worry about that. This is the Survivor series. The challenge for the month of January was Reverse Cubert Petting Zoo. Now, by the petting zoo, I mean, I got to build far enough away to spawn as many passive mobs as I can and to house them in individual pens. The reverse Cubert is a little bit more complicated. It is basically the Rohillian tile pattern from Cubert, but reversed upside down, simply because it is probably a lot easier to build that way. But what we are doing right now in this episode is I am trying to gather some, I'm going to say some melon seeds. I needed some extra gold and gunpowder. Those are the 3 items. I am basically making some additional baits to try and spawn a couple more animals. I've already got the cow, the pig, the sheep, and the chicken. Those ones were very easy. It's just the wheats, the carrots, and the seeds. But to make the rabbit bait, I need the melon seeds. To make the ocelot bait, I need gunpowder. I don't know why. And then there was also the horse and the donkey baits, which looked like they required golden apples and golden carrots. But as I discovered last episode, it doesn't look like you can actually open up that recipe. So I know at this point I am suspicious that it might not even be possible to craft it. But here I am showing off the cow. You can see the pig in the background over there. And there is the chicken, and down below, if I look, there's the sheep. So those are the 4 animals I've got in the petting zoo, and I'm just trying to add a couple guys to it. You can also see the very Cubert-like platforms. Now, they were actually a lot of fun to kind of build like this. It's different. It's something I've never really done before. The 5-block drop is not deadly. Look, you can see right there, I took half a heart of damage. I think even if I had gone the full 5 blocks, it wouldn't have been more than a heart of damage. So nothing like last month, where a misjump would have sent me falling into the void, and actually did on 2 occasions. Though I can't really say that I didn't die this month either, because I think it was, episode 3, I tried jumping from limb to limb on a tree and ended up going over the edge. Set me back a little bit, but not too badly. I think this challenge was a little bit easier than the December challenge, but that is okay. Next month's challenge is looking to be from void ceiling, and then so basically my challenge is I've got to build from the bottom of the void all the way up to I think it's 256 in Sky Factory 3. I could be wrong about that. It could actually be a little bit higher. I should double check that. But the limit I've given myself for next month, and again, this is open up to anybody else out there playing Sky Factory 3 who's, maybe interested in doing this challenge as well. But you can hear Creative Kitty sneezing in the background. Gazoon tight, Creative Kitty. The building challenge for next month is I'm going to call it the no block challenge, in that I cannot place any blocks like this cobblestone or planks or wood logs or any of the standard even the half slabs. Everything that I build as far as a platform goes is going to have to be like this sieve, chests, crafting tables, compost bins, and I still haven't quite decided on how many of each I'm going to allow myself, like each in a row. Like am I going to allow myself to, take a stack of wood and turn it into, a stack of crafting tables? That it seems a little too easy. So I've got to come up with a good balance on how many of each I'm going to have. But check out my Discord page. I will put the finals up there. And I actually think I do want to do an announcement video for this month. I didn't for January, though I kind of second guessed myself on it. I think I am going to do it for February and try to get a little bit of interest in this because I am really, really excited about this series. I'm really enjoying it. Hopefully you guys are too. So again, if anybody is interested, hop on my Discord page, leave a comment below, let me know that you are doing this, and if you're even posting videos, let me know that as well, because I would really, really like to check out to see how other people have done this challenge or other challenges, even similar to this one. I could also, I would really appreciate some additional ideas. I've got a small list of a few other ones for future episodes, though I am really, really hoping Sky Factory 4 is going to be out before the end of February. It doesn't look like it's going to be out before the end of January, but I don't know, it's tough to say. And I haven't really talked a lot about this episode so much because right now all I'm doing is a little bit of grinding. Did I only have the one? I only had the one sapling because I composted the other ones earlier. Oh no, I put 5 down as well. Okay, that's true. So I need a little bit of leaves to try and get a little bit more dirt so I can sift to try to get those melon seeds. They have been proving very, very troublesome to get. I should be focused a little bit on this episode here, at least what's going on in it. And there we go. That's quite a bit of leaves for sure. Doing the voiceovers are, I don't know, they're nice in that I'm not double duty. I'm only paying attention to what's going on, but they're also a little, I don't know, a little tough to, I can never remember exactly what I was thinking at that moment. It's been so long. I do remember at this point being worried that I was going to, I cannot even reach those. There we go. I was kind of worried that the sapling was going to grow up while I was standing on it and I was going to get a bunch of damage and get stuck in a tree or something like that, which would have been very unfortunate. But we're going to go around, grab up a couple of these guys here. And that should be, I got about 3 stacks, I think. I could have a little bit more in my inventory. But it should be enough for a little bit of dirt. And something else I should mention while I was setting up this voiceover is I've got a whole another episode. I must have recorded like 6 episodes this day. I did back to back to back to back. So not only did I fail by forgetting to turn my microphone on, I failed by forgetting what day it was, because yeah, it's day 8 up in the top corner. It starts out day 0, so episode 1 is technically day 0, so episode 9 is day 8. That's the way the math works. So I don't know where I went wrong, but that was obviously a day of fails for me. But here I am trying to get those elusive melon seeds, and I know I am getting really, really frustrated at this point because it is absolutely ridiculous that I have not found any yet. We got some coal, got some pebbles, which I need, and what did I get? What did I get? Canola seeds? Nope, not what I am looking for. No melon seeds in this batch. And I'd love to say that I'm surprised by that, but no, at the time, I was very surprised by that. Very disappointed. There's some flax seeds up there I can see. I'm not putting them. You gotta keep the flax seeds? And I tried to sift a ladder. That doesn't make any sense. Some more pebbles, andesite pebbles I don't need. I can't turn those into gravel or into cobblestone and gravel and whatnot, but okay, here we go. More dirt, more composting, more sifting. I gotta say, The one drawback of doing these monthly challenges, and it's going to be the same thing when I do go up to Sky Factory 4, is it's going to be very, very hard to get to Lake. It's all going to be early game challenges because it's going to be 8 or 9 episodes, 20 minutes each, early on. And I don't know. The whole reason I kind of started this series as a pilot is Sky Factory 4 is looking to have a bunch of different world types. And each world type is going to be a little bit of a different challenge, and I really want to try to play as many of them as possible. But of course, other commitments, real life and whatnot, definitely is going to keep me, focused on either one, and you'll play that one all the way through, or I can do something similar to this where I give myself a challenge each month and try a different world type each month, and maybe not get really far. So I'm hoping to kind of split the difference. I think right now I'm doing a Stone Block 2 stream on Saturdays. That will most likely change to Sky Factory 4 once that comes out. Even though I am really enjoying the Stone Block 2, almost all the Feed the Beast mod packs that I've played have been just truly amazing. They do a really, really good job, that group of guys. But that's probably going to be my long-term, world, and then my monthly challenges is going to get me into other world types in the Sky Factory 4, and I don't know, we'll see. So I'm taking those pebbles down, and I am trying to get some gold. So I think it's just gravel, or is it dust? Do I have to put them in? Or am I trying to get gunpowder? I can't remember what I'm going for. Some iron. I think I must be going for the gold. I'm pretty sure gravel and flint gives a gold, maybe? Let's see if I react, if I get anything. I'm certainly not. The other thing I could be going for is iron to try and get an extra piece, or so an iron stiffened mesh. Looking through here, nothing is jumping out, so we're back to the dirt again. Yeah, this has been an unfortunate. Oh, actually, I'm going to go get some more leaves. That is true. I've got a bunch more leaves up top that I haven't harvested yet. That I can certainly use, because 47 isn't going to fill all of my bins. What are we doing? 10 o'clock, so we are down to about 8 minutes left in the video. It's funny how quickly these can go when you're limiting yourself to just the 20 minutes. I know Creative Kitty 09 and I kind of have the same feel. Oh, look at that! I got 2 random spawns. I forgot about that. So I've got a double pig and a double cow, which is actually kind of cool. But I gotta go through the bushes. And I fell down. Okay, I probably could have just gone over to the side and done it that way, but... And... there we go. So here's Mr. Pig... Oh! I forgot about that. Excuse me. I absolutely forgot about that. That both me and the pig hit the platform a little hard there. So now, Mr. Cowington, I don't know, I can't remember if that's what I called him or not. I remember I originally said, oh hey, let's name these guys, and then like the next episode I'm like, well, I don't know, that's kind of pointless because I'm doing this all in a one big row. So anyway, I'm looking for, I think is that all the leaves I grab? These are certainly some nice trees, but I definitely don't need wood. Okay, I am going to go grab a couple more leaves, though I am running out of time. But I know, apparently at this time, I thought I had another episode, so... What was I? I was just trying to get up there to get at some of these leaves. Part of this is I know I am rushing. I am trying to get this done quickly so I can... move on to other things, but Oh, and it got stuck up there. Isn't that typical, right? There we go. I picked it up. Oh, I think there's parkour. There we go. Parkour master. I didn't fall. Didn't go over the edge like I did earlier, doing something very similar. And there we go. At this point, I should just be running over the edges and not even worrying about taking damage. Like, there is so little time left. Really, did I go down like that? No, like, come on. Like, I could have easily made that fall. Saved myself a few seconds there. Certainly going to be an interesting... next month is certainly going to be an interesting race. So again, check out that Discord down below. I've also, leave any comments or, here or on Twitter at Jackal Wolf. There's certainly lots of different things, different ways of getting in touch with me. I think I'm going to do one more row, and we're down to about 4 minutes. And just from when I was presetting this up before I did the Gesundheit again, Creative Kitty, before I was doing this again, or when I was setting this up, I kind of lost my train of thought there now. Creative Kitty's sneeze made me lose my memory. So that is fine. We're going to basically collect all this dirt, and we're going to try to do probably one more sift. There we are. We're looking at the rabbit bait. We need those melon seeds, and I bet you I'm going to double check. How do I get melon seeds? String mesh and dirt, flint mesh and dirt. Like, that's what I'm doing. It's a 4% chance for one, and you'd think the amount of dirt that I've done this with, I would have had that. Yeah, and the other thing I went for, and it was probably in episode, what would have been episode 10, which is not going to make it out because I don't see any reason to put it out. I want to get on to the next one. Oh, I need one more carrot to make that dirt, and then bang, bang. I was really thinking, okay, I must be, I do know that at this point I must have thought I had an extra day, so I wasn't rushing as much as I could. But the ocelot bait problem is I was able to get the fish, but at the same time I was not able, I had already thrown away that jungle wood. I think that happened last episode. I kind of pointed it out while I was doing the voiceover, that the jungle wood sapling or seed that I did get, I ended up throwing it over the edge because I didn't have space in my inventory, and then later on when I actually needed it, it wasn't there. So I did not get an ocelot, but it doesn't even look like I'm trying in this episode, so that was all episode 9. And here we go, and we are looking for the melon seeds. We're down, we got like 22 more blocks of dirt, and we've got canola there, we've got grass seeds, we've got saplings. I'm going to empty out some of this inventory so I can actually see, getting rid of that andesite and diorite and all that useless stone. And we keep going. And immediately get more of those pebbles back. It's just ridiculous. Was that wasn't melon seeds? I could tell from here. We've got grass seeds, canola seeds, some potatoes. Those are pumpkin seeds, not the melon seeds that I'm looking for. And we're gonna 5:30. We've got about 30 seconds left, and we're down to 8, 7, 6. Oh, what was that? I'm just clearing that up. There was some coffee seeds. And regardless of what happens here, at the end of the day, this is a success. A better success than last month, I think. I did get 4 different types of animals in my petting zoo. And I did get the Q-Bert, build set up quite nicely. So I'm definitely calling this one a win. But at the end of the day, I did not get any melon seeds. I did not get any ocelots. I did not get any rabbits, and I did not get any horses or donkeys. So that's going to be it for this one, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please think about leaving a like and a subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Hopefully check out next month's video. Goodbye.